Welcome back, Truly Bedrock fans. Today I continue the tower, floor by floor, block by block. And by jingo, these floors are going to be dark oak. It's a rich, mysterious, slightly judgmental wood. Now, let's see if by some miracle I've stashed a few planks away in my magnificently disorganised chest collection. Doesn't seem to be any there, but let's put some things away. Now, I have heard that GeoGirl has got a clean-up service, especially for disorganised chests, so I may need to call on her services at some point in the future. Oh, hello a sec. Mr. Creeper, how did you end up in a boat? What are you doing here? Yeah. Did you go for a swim? Oh, no, wait. Do not explode on me. Do not explode on me. There's lava chicken. Grab an egg. Thank you for that. Let's go and clear up a little bit of the mess that is around. I don't know where all this... Oh yeah, I do remember. I've been renovating a little bit. The island requires some I don't know, more islandy. So my plan is to surround the island in a sort of sandbank, a classic island, if you will, and maybe some palm trees rather than the oak trees that we've got now. I want it to be kind of like a bit of jaggedy rocks. So I want some stalactites and stalagmites in there as well. Don't you? But back to the thing that I need, which is dark oak. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. These are my random. This is my random chests. Yeah, terribly random at the moment. I want the copper golem ASAP. I'll grab a barrel because that might look nice inside the interior. What is this? Where's that music coming from? This isn't what I expected. But then again, this is Truly Bedrock. Now I'm thoroughly exhausted. I probably have to find where this record is playing. Must be right. I must have triggered it with one of these chests. So let's dig around and try and find it. And that's my cows. Which chest did I open? Can't see any. I can't see any redstone. Very disturbing. Very disturbing indeed. Enough of lava chicken. It is a silly song. Instead, we shall head to the shopping district. And also this monstrosity. Well, this is going to be very inconvenient for me. This was my gentle boat towards the shopping district. Oh, there's Sloy's head. Judging. And then this thing. This looks geological. It's so huge. And I'm not sure what it is. This was my gentle river boat into the shopping district. Now I have a volcano, it seems, and a smaller river. This I suspect that's GeoGirl's because of its geological size. Huge, I say, massive. Yes. Every time I appear, that looks nice though, doesn't it? But that's huge. But that's nice. That's huge. Let's go in and I'll show you my bees. Actually, I have acquired some bees. Bees, ladies and gentlemen, for my sideline in magical candles, scented of course, redstone, lapis, and I think there's a floral one as well. I'm not too sure. This looks fun though. We could have a little stairway down there. Yeah, let's head in and see if I've got... Remember, I'm still on my quest for dark oak. Let's just see what... Nobody's bought a spyglass. I need to push the spyglasses a bit harder. Nobody's bought any candles either. Which makes me think it's time for a little adventure of my own. I think what I shall do is grab myself a boat, grab myself an axe, and go off and look for some dark oak trees. There must be a woodland nearby, and I'm due for an adventure. I haven't left this area for a while, and I think it would be refreshing to take a little trip beyond the walls, so to speak, beyond the island of Truly Bedrock, and see what's out there in the wide open vastness of Minecraftia. Ice, ladies and gentlemen. Frozen wastelands. That's what I've found so far. But there's a spider, and I do need string. So I shall park up and dispatch the spider. Come here. That's ouch. It's just, don't get yourself wet. We know that you don't like water, really. Okay, good. Let's get rid of... I know what you're thinking. My inventory is overfull already. I have to have supplies, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's get back in my boat. I'll avoid the witch in the distance. I see before me a village, half trapped in ice, which is pretty amazing. A frozen village, frozen in time, perhaps. Time to investigate. See what's. See if I'm the first traveller here. I'll take my boat with me. Mustn't forget that. Let's have a. I'll just. Yeah. As you can see, I have been gathering snowballs because I figured snowballs are going to be, with happy ghasts, people are going to need snowballs. There's going to be a ghast breeding program, I'm sure of it. We're going to need plenty of snow. And it looks like I'm not the first one here. I'm heading to higher ground, so I can see. Well, so I can see. That's the main reason for heading to high ground. A good vantage point, so I can span the horizon for any forests, dark oak preferably, but anything really, anything that will take my interest, that will entertain me briefly on my little adventure. Plenty of snow. Here we go, we're nearly there. The fresh, thin air of the peaks. Okay, let's have a quick mosey on over here. I can see some trees in the distance. That's always good. Okay. Oh, I see. There is a igloo down there. And if my eyes don't deceive me, let's put my glasses on. An underground area. You can see that kind of those... It's above ground, which it shouldn't show really, but there we go. It's revealing itself hidden underneath this carpet. If I, let's just see if there's anything in here. Nope. Hidden underneath the carpet. Yep, here we go. Let's go down here. If you've never seen one of these before, basically there is always going to be a zombie villager and a normal villager. Here we go. And materials needed to recover the villager from said zombification. So we're going to try that. There's a golden apple, which I'm going to need. Let's put some of this stuff away. Just a bit of organisation, really. Here is the splash potion of weakness. So splash potion of weakness first, then feed it a golden apple. Wait, I don't know how many minutes. Some time will pass, and the villager will be cured of their zombification. So let's just chuck this at this guy over here. Is that a baby? I don't know whether... Well, anyway, we'll do a baby. That's fine. Let's break this. There we go. Oh my goodness, okay. Wrong. Up the ladder. Right. Okay. Normally they stay trapped. But of course, it is a child. Yes. I shall give you the apple now. Here. Oh, good. That is working. I was slightly worried that I hadn't actually potioned it properly. Taking a sweet time. I do want to get that string, so it's there. If I go behind here, perhaps it will absorb through a crack in the wall. Maybe that'll do it. There we go. Excellent. Zombie doctor. Is that what they said? You're a doctor. Oh, I'm the zombie doctor. Hello, my friend. How are you? Are you feeling okay? You're feeling much more yourself. Yes, you are alive. I'll grab that stick. I'll grab all the loot from here. Lovely cactus. Definitely that. Magical items are a must. But I'm over encumbered quite substantially. So I need to sort things out a little bit. I'm on the hunt for cows and for leather. I'm not sure if I can get enough rabbit leather to make like leather. I'm not sure how that works, but anyway. Yeah, raw rabbit, don't need that. But I do need leather to make bundles, because bundles are going to be coming in rather handy. So I can actually sort out some of my inventory, because I don't want to lose all of this stuff. Let's just dig a hole. I'm going to have to... If I'm going to put them in a boat, then I'll dig my way down to the base and then pop them in a boat, and then then I can take them overland, get them to some water, and hopefully we can kind of muddle our way back. I don't know how many... I'm quite... look at my position there. I'm not too far away from everything. Far enough, though, to make it interesting. But let's just dig. There we go. What I do know is that I've got to get some leads. So I have no string at the moment because I've turned all the string into bundles. So I'm going to have to spend a couple of nights killing spiders and getting some leads. It's night time. I found a little open hill, and let's just sort my stuff out. Gregory the chicken has joined me. Hello, Gregory, keeping me company rather nicely. We've had a couple of zombies, but no spiders yet, unfortunately. So let's organise my inventory and await the arachnids. Let me know if you see some. I see skeletons. So this is my technique. Ow. My tried and tested technique. Strafe. They're quite slow. They've got a kind of stormtrooper-like aim. So if you keep moving, there's some cues. You might do for leather, I'm afraid. I do apologise. I have plenty of food, which is always good. Gregory, you shall be in the way. And also be useful for arrows. If I... Let's keep... Oh, here we go. Not what I wanted. I wanted spiders. Not the jolly green giants. I mean, I don't want a giant zombie either, to be honest. And I'd rather not have... Yes, I'd rather not have skeletons. I think out of all the mobs, skeletons are my least favourite mob. They puncture my robes constantly. I'm like a tea bag. No, keep away. Oosh. Oosh, kebab. Okay, and you. I just want a spider. I just want maybe 8 spiders, actually. Or, actually, I mean, there we go. A while ago, I did find a village. It was a kind of abandoned village. It had cobwebs everywhere, all sorts of stuff. It was amazing. I'd never seen anything like it. Actually, I can't remember if it was in Truly Bedrock or my other... Oh, I've run out of... I've lost my sword. Right. Let's run back. Let's light some places up. I basically want a... Whoa. Ouch. And I didn't make myself a shield, which is probably a mistake. Still, axes, pretty good. I mean, a wooden axe, not as good. It could be better. Okay. I notice the... invisible trader has arrived in the middle of the night. And they turn themselves invisible for protection, which is clever. But they also have leads, which I need. So I might go and say hello to the trader. That's it. I've got one piece of string. I'll come to the Whoa, what was that? Where's the trader has disappeared. The trader is still invisible and has... Did they drop a lead? Where have they gone? I just saw a lead appear momentarily next to the pig, and then I don't see any. He's let his llamas go, and now there are nightmare skeletons down there. Go back from whence you came. Lava. Oh, danger. Danger. Into the lava, friend. Okay, let's get myself out of here before I become an ex-wizard. Run up the hill. Okay. Well, a mystery. A mystery it is. Let's keep... It's a long night, I tell you. Maybe this wasn't the best idea. I thought, yeah, of course, this will be fine. Plenty of spiders at night. But maybe not. Let's dig a hole and make myself safe inside a hole. I'm still looking for leads. What I'm hoping to do is, by wandering out in the open for a period of time, I'm hoping that a wandering trader will magically appear. I can then dispatch them quickly, quietly, and efficiently, and gaining a couple of leads. Otherwise, I'm on a spider hunt, and my nighttime spider hunting at the moment has been, shall we say, fraught, disappointing, and a little bit lackluster. Oh, look at... Whoa, okay. Goodness me. That's a lot of gravel. Which is perfect, actually. I just need some gravel for some flint. So let's go and grab some flint from this little area here. And then I'll continue my journey. Right, what we need. Let's have a look. What is that? That is interesting. Okay, so let's head in that direction. At the moment, this is turning into a little bit of a... Well, let's go on a bit of a big adventure. Remember, I've got a couple of villagers stuck down a hole who I need to go and rescue. Ahead of me is a portal, so we're going to go and have a little peek at this. I think I'm in an area where no one else has been, although there's polar bears here. Maybe they've broken the sugarcane. Let's take a wee peek at this portal. See what we've got in store. Gold is always useful because goodness me. Oh, hot feet. You see, there's no one's been here. Let's grab a couple of bits and bobs. Fill my inventory up even more. Fire charge, always useful. Great for... Ow! Ow! Great for a mage eye like me. What? Really? Why did you attack me, polar bear? I was doing nothing to you. Nothing whatsoever. Why are you blinking at me like that? Oh, you're scary. You are scary. No, I don't want to. I don't want to. Don't... Oh, okay. Alright. Look. You started this. Okay? It wasn't me. It was self-defense. Let's go and grab this stuff. Hang on. What is that ahead? It's an... This isn't where I've... No, this isn't... This is a different... igloo. I wonder... Oh, yeah. There's more. Okay, let's go downstairs and find out who's trapped. Why are there so many villagers trapped in subterranean snowy biomes? One wonders what evil is afoot. let me grab this and splash the potion all over you. There we go. Now, golden apple. Have a bite of this, my friend. Whoa. Ooh, the shakes have started. The shakes have started. And let's free your friend. Hello. Hello, how are you? I like your headband. You're selling... you're a butcher, are you? Okay. Librarian might be useful. Let's grab all this stuff and... red carpet. String. Very useful. But now this presents me with an even bigger problem. I need more leads to free you two. So I need to now think about adventure number 3. I've got so much work to do now. Maybe I've given myself too much work. Is it night time? It is. Whoa! Goodness me. I'll sleep on this and I'll return. I promise. A new day has begun, and I'm gonna take a little speedy boat ride. Yes, this is the best. Oh dear, come on. This is the best thing. Into the distance. Whoa. I need boats. I need a pair of boats, and I need to adjust them both together. We need. We've got now 2 sets of 4 villagers, all that have been trapped in subterranean frozen wastelands. I'm not sure why that is the case. Who's kind of responsible for that kind of stuff? But obviously, I've walked into. I'm being chased by a polar bear. I've walked into something. And it's difficult to know what evil is afoot. I'll just wave to Zack the dragon. Hello. While being chased by a polar bear. That's not a sentence I thought I'd be saying today. But there we go. I think we've discovered who is responsible for all the villagers being trapped in underground. It's the Illager military who are now chasing me. Oh, they're pretty good. Leave me alone. I didn't mean to walk into you. Maybe they'll fight the polar bear. Nope, they're coming after me. Here we go. Run away. I wasn't expecting to be running away from the Illager militia, but let's hopefully that's got rid of. Oh, they're determined. Okay, I thought crossing a river would do it, but no. My goodness. Okay, so we're gonna fight. Fair enough. Oh, there's 2 of them. That's one more. 2. Oh, sausages. Well, that's done it. Oh, luckily, I'm not too far away. Right, let's run back and get my stuff, because my goodness me, I've got so much stuff. I'm back. Most of my stuff is back in my pockets. They're still around, these Illagers. Just... Oh, if my aim gets any better, I might be able to... There we go. Come on. I don't want to die again. Ah, perfect. Thank you. Goodness me. They were very aggressive. I'm not in the mood to kind of take down an Illager outpost. Am I skating again? I may give up on rescuing the 2 villagers. We know that they're there, and I will return, I promise. But for now, my inventory is so full. I think it's probably a good idea if I head back. So I'm on my return. I shall return, empty all my bags, and come back in another episode to rescue the 4 villagers trapped beneath the ice. Most villagers that I come across have been emptied thoroughly. So I'm always curious. Okay. I'll leave my boat there. No, I won't. Foolish. Grab the boat. Let's go and greet... Oh, I can see villagers. So that's quite a good sign. Hello. Greetings. A big village. Greetings. A mighty village. Interesting. And so this little village, which I fully intended to visit politely, has turned out to be glorious. A little bit of looting, yes, some light treasure acquisition, and thanks to a completely accidental encounter with an illegit outpost earlier, I'm now blessed or cursed with the Bad Omen effect potion. Which means, dear adventurers, we're setting up a raid system right here, right now. Well, technically next episode, so stay tuned. Until then, like, subscribe, and comment your favourite raid strategy or panic sound, and remember, stay magical, stay mildly prepared, and stay tuned to the chaos that is Truly Bedrock.